All right, guys, gals, welcome back to the Houston Kilby YouTube channel. I'm with the main man, Jesse, today.
Always, man.
That's it, and you guys see what's behind us back here. We got the 51
Yes,
Chevrolet
sir.
back here.
Old Deluxe.
And we're going to put Jesse full send again today. He's been a huge help on this thing. We're getting stuff knocked out in the shop.
Yeah.
And so Jesse, he's going to be doing some pressure washing on the engine bay. Once we get that done, we'll roll it back inside. We're going to test fit the 5.3. I'm excited about that.
Yep.
And then we've got to test fit and see if we can get those headers, either the shorty headers or the manifolds, to fit in this thing and see what's going on.
Hoping the manifolds.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too, but I'm concerned about the driver's side, and you guys will get to see why here in just in a little bit. So
Yeah.
I'm worried about it, man.
Yeah, man. But we'll know.
We'll know here in a minute. All right, so let's hammer down. Let's get to it, and y'all enjoy the show here.
Put this project on overdrive.
That's it. Let's get to it. All right, guys and gals, it is time to hammer down. I got the main man, Jesse, working on some pressure washing stuff, and that way I can work on some other things at the same time. And Jesse's getting in here. He's putting some spray 9 on this chassis and on this firewall, get it cleaned up, because I'm telling y'all what, all that grease, all that grime, it just makes it hard to work around. But this gives us a good clean working area, and also gets it good and cleaned up so we can put some paint on this deal too, to clean all this up with some tractor paint on the frame. Then we'll put some spray paint and stuff on the firewall, get everything kind of cleaned up and stuff. But it is time to get the transmission butted up with the motor. This thing is getting a turbo 350 in this bad boy, and we're getting everything bolted up to the bell housing here. And yes, turbo 350s do bolt up to 5.3 LS engines or regular LS engines. And we're starting to see what all we need to do here to cut out, to clean up, to make work, to be able to fit this big boy in here. And it's not that big of a deal. We've got plenty of room to work with. Got to do a slight few modifications to get it to fit, but it wasn't really anything complicated at all. The most complicated thing we got is working around the headers, and you'll see that in just a second. All right, guys. Mr. Jesse.
Yeah, man.
We're 5 and 3 in it right now.
Full swing, 5.3.
All right, guys, so come on over here, Hannah. We'll talk about some things and what all is going on. See this side over here. So the motor's dropped in. I know this looked really simple and all that stuff, but this can get really complex really quick, can't it, Jesse?
Amen.
On doing an engine swap, especially an LS swap, because of the amount of adapters you got to use and all that stuff to get everything lined up right. Our steering clearances is good. That's your biggest thing. You got to double check on your steering arms back there. I had Jesse steer the wheels lockout to lockout. That means all the way left. That means all the way right. We're in good shape there. That looks good. Our next complicated area is getting headers on it and stuff. And what we've decided to do is we're going to go to this style of header. We had 2 different choices with this engine, and guys, this is just part of it. I always tell everybody, when you're buying headers, when you're buying manifolds for an engine swap, you need to keep your receipt and keep your boxes, and that's what we've done for this. And we made the customer aware. These are what I wanted to use.
I wish they would have worked.
I wish they would have worked, because I like manifolds better than headers, but this side isn't as bad. You guys can see we're clearing everything, but it's just close down here on the frame where my pinky is, type of deal. But now you look at Jesse's side, and it ain't gonna work at all.
No, it's rough. It don't even clear. It don't work.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to do a little bit of surgery on this thing. You guys see my yellow lines here, what I got going on. We're going to take this piece out. We're going to leave all this rest of this, but we're going to take this piece out and use this style of a shorty header. And you guys can kind of get the picture of kind of what's going on here.
They're going to look good.
And it's going to look good. And this way it kind of keeps, I like this style when you can get the headers to go back, because now you can get around your starter, you can get around starter wires and all that stuff. That is the one drawback to this style, because this style has the exhaust tube right here, and it literally runs the exhaust tube right here. So it makes it a mess trying to get to your starter wires and all that stuff. But we're going to do a little bit of cutting here, give us some clearance, and then we'll show you guys here what it took to make this right here work. But this is going to work. I can tell it's going to. It's just going to take some surgery, but it won't be too bad. And I'd rather cut on sheet metal than I would cutting on frame and having to box the frame back in and all that stuff. It's just a lot of extra work. But Jesse, man, we're rocking and rolling.
Yes, sir.
Pretty quickly right here. So.
Forward motion.
Forward motion. That's it. So we'll get to cutting and we'll hammer down. All right, guys, sometimes after you've been hammering down, especially after you get a motor in, it's time to clean up real quick. We've been trying to do better and better, keeping the shop picked up, and that way we can get transitioned on into the next thing here. So let's hammer down. All right, guys and gals, I'm with the main man, Jesse, right here.
Yeah, man.
And I'm telling you what, he's about to get after it with this tractor paint here. And
always.
And it's about to be on like Donkey Kong.
I'm happy careful when you get the tractor paint out.
All right.
Things are going to start looking good.
That's it. All right, so let's get after it here with the time lapse. And Jesse's going to start doing some painting. Jesse, man, what are you even doing right now?
Yeah, man. Coming in with a tractor paint, bro.
That's it, guys.
Just spread it out.
That's it, y'all. All right, so the motor went in pretty daggum easy. We had a couple of things had to modify, not too bad. To get the headers in, we had to trim a little bit on this firewall support piece, not too bad. Same thing over here on this side, had to trim on it some, and our headers fit in there, so we're rocking and rolling. I've got a little bit of modifying to do on transmission mount down there, and while I'm down there, Mr. Jesse's going to go ahead and be touching up
just
the
touch
frame.
Up what I can. Keep the ball rolling.
Yeah, keep the ball rolling, and that way this deal can start looking good. So we're just going with the tractor paint on the frame because this stuff covers really good, and
it really does.
And it covers over rust really good too. It kind of just seals it up, calms it down. And again, I know in a perfect world, yes, sandblast, yes, sand everything down, but the customer wasn't paying for that type of thing on this situation. We're just giving it a fresh look, ain't we, Jesse?
And honestly, I'm a firm believer. Everyday old road cruisers like this is your best choice in my opinion.
It's a workhorse, and we're just cleaning it up, making it a little bit better for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as that.
Cheap and making it happen.
Yep, that's it. Let's get this old girl back on the road type of mentality. So we're going to let Jesse hammer down. We're going to do a little bit of time lapse for y'all and let y'all see Jesse painting on the frame.
Yeah, man.
Man, old Jesse, he is just after it right now. He's putting some of that tractor paint to work here. This is some gloss black paint from Tractor Supply. This stuff works pretty good. Literally just put it on with a brush. The thicker the better, and it seems to just lay down smooth and work out really, really nice once you get done with it. But you get it as many areas as you can with the brush, the best you possibly can, and then you can take like a spray can and get in all the little nooks and crevices you couldn't get a brush in. But you try to get as much done with the brush the best you can.
Looking good, Jesse.
Oh yeah, I think it's turned out good.
Sharp.
I need to get a little bit more, but this is what we're painting for now until we get the motor out, then we'll finish it up. We're just getting as much done as we can at a time, so helps the project move a little quicker.
Oh yeah. The heck are you doing, Houston?
Well, guys, our blower belts came in. I've got it back on. You can see over there on the table. We got the old one off. That's how bad it ripped it up and stuff. But yeah.
Rough shape.
Yeah. So we got our new belt put on.
Oh, it's already on.
Yeah, and it's time to get everything put back together. Gonna fire this bad boy up. Make sure we're still good to go.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, y'all know how it is. Sometimes there's only one person can work on one thing. So while Jesse was doing that, I thought I'd work on the GTO, get the new blower belt put on. You guys know from the last episode, we broke a blower belt at the last race. On top of that, once we get all this kind of going here, I'm actually going to start working on putting a blower belt guard on that I'm going to be fabricating and making all the pieces for and stuff. I won't finish it in this episode, but at least you guys can kind of see what my ideas is, and you guys can kind of see here what I'm mocking up. Basically something tubular, something to keep the belt for the most part contained, so that way if it does rip apart, it doesn't actually rip a bunch of stuff out with it, because it did do some damage when it broke out this last time. All right, guys, now y'all can kind of see what I've got coming up with here. So that's the basis of it. It's got a lot more complicated pieces I got to add to it than just this, on how to mount it and be able to remove it and stuff at the racetrack too, if need be. And also, I'm wanting to put a shield right here of some kind to cover up that camshaft sensor, because when the belt comes out, it starts grabbing everything in there. So we want to protect some sensors that's in there too. But the thing looks pretty cool. I may add some more pieces to it. I may even add sheet metal around it and maybe put dimple dies in it. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking on it of what I want to do that piece, but we got to get it mounted first and then go from there, and we'll get after it. Jesse, man.
Yeah, man.
We've tag teamed this deal. This man has been hammered down on putting some paint on that dude. Look at that frame right there, man.
Looks good, man.
It is looking good.
I dig it. That stuff, man, it works wonders.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking
Tractor
about.
Supply special, boys.
Yeah, man.
How
For
much
like
was that?
your frame, and it was like $23, something like that.
Yeah.
Wasn't that bad at all. But that paint, guys, you can literally just take a paintbrush and put it on, and it lays down flat, and on like those really rough surfaces like a frame, it once it dries, it turns it really smooth. It almost feels like it's been powder coated or something.
Can't even take a ball peen hammer and chip it. I mean, that stuff's on there, dude.
It is.
I mean, it's made to be on a tractor.
Yeah.
Where's tractor set all the time? Outside all the time. So
that's it.
If it can do that, it's dang perfect for an engine bay on the frame
that's
side.
It. So the frame stuff, it seems to look really good and work really well on.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And that stuff worked out good there.
Yeah, but we all know, doing the frame right, just blasting it and powder coating it. Yeah, we get that. That is the right way. But when you're doing engine swaps like this stuff's the ticket, 100%. It's easy and it looks good. It's a win-win in my book. So.
You got that right.
Yeah, I like it.
Bingo, guys. We are all hammering down now. Jesse's kind of getting on the bottom side here, and Hannah is working on a fish tank. If you guys are interested in buying a fish tank, a big old 65-gallon aquarium, she's got that thing on sale on my Facebook page right now. So y'all buy that thing and get it out of our way. But I wanted to kind of walk around here and let you guys see this thing. While Jesse's doing some painting, I'm actually working on the transmission mounts and going over all that stuff, making sure everything is buttoned up good and tight and the way we want it. I had to modify it a little bit. I'll throw a picture up here and let you guys see it, but it was really easy. Wasn't that big a deal at all. Luckily, there's a really nice transmission cross member in this thing already. Somebody put a really nice one in there. So yeah, guys, we're hammered down here. Jesse, man.
Yeah, man, another successful night.
We've been after it on this 51 Chevy Deluxe.
Yeah, buddy, we've been hammered down, man.
We even got some stuff done on GTO.
Yeah.
We got the belt put back on there. You guys got to see a little bit of that belt guard and stuff that I'm working on that we're going to be putting in this thing too to kind of help.
Belt guard's going to be nice, man.
Yeah, I've been, and that's all custom made. Like there ain't nothing you can buy nowheres that fits that junk.
Yeah.
So I'm just coming up with it on the fly there to try to get that figured out. I'm gonna go from there. But Jesse, man, good job on getting things painted underneath the hood there. We've now got the transmission stuff is completely mounted in. All that is good to go. We didn't really have to modify much down there at all.
And the drive line measured out.
Yep, I got the drive line measured out. Maybe here in an episode or two, I'll actually walk you guys through the steps of that. But I'm not going to do that yet until we actually got the drive shaft here, and then I can walk you guys through the whole entire thing, how all that works. Because we do have a local drive shaft shop here locally, and we just give them measurements, and they cut us out a brand new one with brand new yoke and universals and all that stuff. Oh yeah, very, very, very handy. So we'll be getting a brand new Bowman drive shaft put in this thing. But yeah, man, we're rocking and rolling. Things are coming together here. Next episode, we're going to be mocking up the, gosh, I'm nasty and you're nasty too. I just noticed that.
Yeah,
I got stuff all over my face.
Yeah, we're pretty raunchy right now, man.
Our last clip, I had black stuff all over my forehead. We've been after it, guys. we really have. So anyways, next episode on this thing, we are going to be getting the exhaust hooked up, getting all that stuff mocked up, and also getting the alternator brackets, all that type of stuff kind of mocked up underneath the hood and all that stuff before we pull this motor out. The motor does got to come back out so we can finish painting everything, and also we've got to put a different flex plate in it, and get the converter and all that stuff hooked up in it right now, because the one that's in it won't mash up. So yeah, guys, we're rocking and rolling.
Take parts back, buy parts, just repeat.
That's it,
Part
man.
of it.
That's it. So anyways, guys, we're out of here. Like, share, subscribe. Be sure to comment down below. We appreciate all the support. And be sure to share it with your friends. We need all the support we can get.
Yes.
So
Keep it coming.
that's it. We're out of here. See you.